What's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome to episode 108 of Pokemon Trainer Jake. Last time was the 10th and final training session of Goro, my shiny Machamp, so I will no longer be on that account on PokeMMO. However, since I recorded that episode, I did actually encounter a shiny Machop in my copy of Pokemon Omega Ruby, and I was trying to find a shiny Machop because, well, I really wanted to have one in one of my Pokemon video games, because, you know, having a shiny Pokemon on a computer game doesn't really feel the same to me, even though it's a lot more rare to find a shiny Pokemon in PokeMMO than it is in a regular Pokemon game. So I was trying to find a shiny Machop, and I found one. I encountered one in the same spot, maybe not the exact same spot, but the same grass patch that I encountered the shiny Machop in my second file on PokeMMO. So, it is currently a shiny Machoke. I named the Machop Shiva, which is another forum character from Mortal Kombat, and because I actually found a female shiny Machop, which is more rare. I looked it up. There's a 25% chance of Machop being female, and a 75% chance that it's a male. So, I found a shiny female Machop. There's a 25% chance of finding a female, and I guess in Gen 6, I think the shiny rates are... I think it's easier to find a shiny Pokemon, but still, a shiny female Machop, I preferred that than finding a male, because it's more rare to find a female. So, anyways, now, this is the start of Season 3 of the series, and it is time to go back to my main file. So, let's log in here. So, yep, Jake Ryan Charles. Jake Ryan Charles with 2 S's, that's the account with the shiny Machamp, and I'm going to be going back to my main file, Jake Ryan Charles. So, it has been a while since I have been, it's been a while since I've been on this account, or at least on screen. I have played it a little bit, off screen, but I haven't done anything, like, in the story or anything. However, I did do this part. I did come down here and, like, talk about, it's the same thing when you beat, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emeralds. You come down here, and your dad's there, and you talk to May and Professor Birch, and yeah, so we got the National Dex, even though I always had the National Dex. This is what my trainer card looks like. And so now we're done with, we are done with Hoenn, for now. So I'm gonna fly to Slateport, and I'm gonna head to my next region. I have completed 2 of the 5 regions in PokeMMO. So now, it's time to head to region number 3. Ahoy there, where would you like to disembark? So, there are three regions I have not been to. Okay? There's Kanto, Sinnoh, and Unova. For my 3rd adventure in Pokemon Trainer Jake, I'm going to be heading to the Unova region. Your Pokemon will be sent to the PC, is that okay? Yes. Please board the ferry and wait for departure. And here we are! We are now in Unova. Yes, I'm very excited for this because Pokemon Black, like, I put so much time into Pokemon Black. My copy is the original save on the file. I made that file when I got the game shortly after it released. I have over 357 hours in that game. I have put so much time into it. It's, like, I honestly love Gen 5, and I'm hoping by the time this episode goes up, the remakes for Gen 5 will actually be announced. I highly doubt it, but still, that would be amazing, and this is going to be great. I did have a second copy of Pokemon Black that I played a little bit because I didn't want to delete my first file, and I also have Pokemon White, so I have played through Unova, like, I have played through Black and White 1 since I made my first save, like, on my original copy of Black, but it's been a while. It has been a long while since I've played through Black 1 or White 1. It's been a very long time, so this is going to be interesting, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really, really excited for this. So, this is one of our friends, Charon. I heard from Professor Juniper, we can have a Pokemon? ... What's keeping Bianca? And here she is. Am I a little late again? Sorry. Yeah, this is Bianca. I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know, sorry Jake Ryan Charles. Sorry, Charon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Jake Ryan Charles' house. Yeah, they were delivered to my house, so I get to keep all 3. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Jake, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. Another thing, like, this is really nostalgic to me because these games came out around the same time that I created my YouTube channel. Like, maybe the same month. I don't know exactly when Black and White released, but I created my YouTube channel on the 7th of March. So this is very nostalgic for me. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. So this is the moment of truth. We can select a starter Pokemon. However, I'm gonna try to leave the house, but you can't because Charon won't let you. So yeah, this is the moment of truth. This is where we pick our starter Pokemon. So we have 3 Pokemon to choose from. We've got Tepig, Oshawott, and Snivy. Now, this is my 3rd adventure in this series. My first adventure through the Johto region, I picked the Grass-type Pokemon, of course, because it's Chikorita, my favorite Pokemon. Hoenn, I picked the Water-type Pokemon, Mudkip. So for Unova, for the 3rd adventure, I'm gonna pick the Fire-type. Tepig's final evolved form is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And it's an awesome Pokemon. And this is the Pokemon that I chose in my first copy, like in my first save of Black. And now I still have that Pokemon in its final evolution. It's level 100. It's an absolute monster. Its moveset is just crazy. And like this Pokemon's final evolved form is, like, honestly, it's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Easily top 10. So I'm definitely going to be choosing Tepig as my starter for the not for the Hoenn region, for the Unova region. I'm so used to saying Hoenn. So yeah, I am picking Tepig. Jake Ryan Charles chose Tepig. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. So Bianca always chooses the starter that is weak to yours. So she would be picking Snivy. And Charon picks the Pokemon that your rival normally picks, like the Pokemon that is super effective against yours. So he'll be picking Oshawott in my case. He wanted Oshawott from the start anyways, apparently. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know, let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Yeah, that's actually very true. Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. You have to let them... Yeah, I don't think... Yeah. She has no idea what's coming, seriously. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. Here we go! And I have never liked this battle theme. But anyways, so... Here we go. She's starting off with her Snivy, level 5. This is amazing. I've never played a Unova game on my YouTube channel ever. This is great. It's been so long since I've played the start of Black or White. And actually, something I should mention. Up until last night, I had the ROM for Pokemon White version loaded. For some reason, I don't know why I did that, because I always, like, the first game I chose was Black. But now, I changed that. I downloaded a ROM of Pokemon Black, and now that's the ROM that I have loaded, which is great, because I would definitely prefer to fight Reshiram than Zekrom. Reshiram is one of my favorite legendaries of all time. There we go. Snivy goes down. And there we go. The Pokemon on both sides did their best. And yeah, she said that they were weak and they weren't gonna destroy anything, and that's exactly what they did. Wow. Jake, you're gonna be an awesome trainer. I already am. I've already defeated 2 champions. No doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Yeah, are you blind? Can you not see what our Pokemon have done? Whoa, what happened? I mean, all my Tepig did was tackle. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll show your Pokemon for you. Cool. It's amazing that you won without your Pokemon losing any energy, which is called... Oh, that's an... I didn't realize that he said that. Cool. Hey, Charon, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. So this one's a little bit tougher because he, like I said, he has the starter that's super effective against yours. However, it's not gonna have any stab moves yet because it's only level 5. But still, later on it's gonna be a little bit tougher. So now the battle animation actually makes sense, because when I went through Johto and Hoenn, it didn't really make sense. But now it makes sense because this is the actual Black and White battle animation and Pokemon animation and everything like that. So. right. Oh, you're faster now all of a sudden. Okay, and there we go. Joshua goes down, and that will get Tepig to level 6. There we go. Ah, so that's a Pokemon battle. Yeah, that's what a Pokemon battle is. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have, I'm finally a trainer. But first, we better go apologize to your mother about this messed up room. Yeah. Yeah. When can I nickname my Tepig? Can I do that now? Yes, I can. Okay, so I do have a name for this Tepig. I'm gonna name this Tepig the same thing that I haven't said the name of his final evolution, but Emboar is the final evolution of Tepig, one of my favorite Pokemon. And the Emboar in my copy of Pokemon Black, his name is Puma, which is not overly accurate because I don't believe they're like Emboar is a boar. They're not the same animal, I don't think. But that's what I'm gonna name Tepig, because that's what my Emboar has always been called. Okay, my bad. Puma from the Lion King is a warthog, not a puma. I thought that was an actual animal, but no, he's a warthog. But anyways, warthogs and boars I think are very similar. But like I said, I've always had an Emboar named Puma, so that's the name I'm going with for Tepig. Anyways, so now we come down here. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries, I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, wait! I'm gonna go home first. Okay. Man, this is so nostalgic for me. So... Oh. My, Jake, Ryan, Charles. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I can hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. And you know, after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. Your Pokemon is looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your Cross Transceiver. That's like a Gen 5 version of the Pokenav. Put the 1x X Transceiver in the key item case. Okay, cool. Alright. So, now we have to go meet Professor Juniper. I'm sorry, but could you go to Bianca's house? Wait, what? Why do I have to go to Bianca's house? Like, I know she was going back to her house. Wait, which one is her house? Is it down here? I honestly don't even remember this. Okay, that's Charon's house, so I don't want to go there. He wants us to go to Bianca's house. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played through Black or White. I played through Black 2 and White 2 more recently than Black and White, which makes sense because Black 2 and White 2 came out more... They came out more recently than Black and White. Alright, so that was utterly pointless. So let's just leave Bianca's house. And now they're both outside the lab. Cool. Okay, let's go meet the professor. And this is Professor Juniper. She's actually gorgeous. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Come on. Come, Charon. This is not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You have already had a Pokemon battle. So maybe that's why it feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yeah, I'm okay with Puma. Yeah, that's fine. Pokedex? I am astonished. Nice work, Charon. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? So let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake. The Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So I want you three to visit many places and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. Wow, that sounds like a lot of work. I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. You have given me the best possible answer. And that is the Pokedex. Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Oh, let's go to Route 1. And yes, this is the first Pokemon game. This is the first region since Kanto where the route numbers have gone back to 1, Route 2, Route 3. Like with Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh, they just kept like adding on Route 1 this, Route 2 50 whatever. But with Unova, they went back to Route 1, Route 2, so that's kind of cool. And that is the town map, which I already had. So if they stop talking to me, I could actually take a look at the map of Unova. As for your room, Jake, or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Okay, Jake? Pokemon. They are so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. Yeah, that's... even though they're all level 5. Wow. Thank you, Mom. If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Yeah, let's go to Route 1. First, I do want to take a look at the map of Unova. Haha! Cool. So I always have the map, the town map, registered for hotkey 1. And I have max repels. It's actually, this is one thing I love about Poke MMO, is that I already have, just the amount of items I have. I could already, like, I have a red candy. I could put Puma up to level 7 if I wanted to. I got potions. I got, like, I'm so good to go. And Pokeballs. I got 2 Master Balls still. Anyways, Jake, it's this way. Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Oh yeah, this looks so stupid. Watch this. This is stupid. What the heck? Like, we're just gonna, are we holding hands and just walking together? That's actually ridiculous. It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokedex pages update automatically whenever we meet a Pokemon. Yes, I know. Now, usually in black and white... Oh, they cut out the battle. No, I did not see that. I didn't see anything at all. Just saw the screen turn black. Normally in black and white, there's seasons. Once a month, the season changes. But I don't know if that's the case here. It looks like it's spring right now. Anyway, she gives us 5 Pokeballs. I don't need those, I don't think. I'd like to see how many Pokemon I have, or see how many Pokeballs I have right now, actually. Did you forget to say that Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass? I need to Cumula Town. Wait a minute! Hey, listen, Jake, Charon. I thought of something fun! Oh my gosh. Yeah, who can catch the most Pokemon? Well, I'm not gonna win, because I'm not gonna be running around catching every single Pokemon in the Unova Dex. Now, I heard if you do that, I heard if you actually complete the National Dex in Poke MMO, you can battle Red on Mount Silver, but that seems like a lot of work. Anyways, so I only had 3 Pokeballs. I have 8 now. When can I run? Can I run soon? Anyways, this is a Patrat. It's level 4, so that's good. All right, now this looks. It's actually going to be a lot of fun training a Tepig, whose name is Puma from the very beginning, because I didn't give my Emboar that nickname until, I think he might have already been level 100. So, yeah. It's going to be cool doing this from the start. But anyways, this Patrat is level 4. So... actually, I didn't do too much damage. That's good. Puma gets 35 experience, and that's almost going to put him to level 7. So we have a couple of grass patches before we get to the next town, which I believe is called the Cumula Town. But before I get there, I will get Puma to level 7. Another Patrat. This one's only level 2. I will actually need... You know what, actually? I will need a Pokemon that can learn Cut. I think Patrat can learn Cut. So I am going to catch this Pokemon. 2. And he broke out. That's just fantastic. Okay, let's try that again. 1. Are you serious? Don't make me waste all my Pokeballs on you. Seriously. Okay, I have 12 Great Balls. I'll try a Great Ball. Come on. 2, 3. Thank you. I was gonna say, you're level 2! Anyways. There we go. Level 7 for Puma. And another Patrat. I took 1 step. Alright. Okay. Let's go with Ember. We learned Ember. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say at the very like when you learn a move when you don't have 4 moves. It doesn't say that you learn that move. You just automatically have it. It only starts saying that you're learning a new move when you have too many moves and you have to get rid of one. Anyways, there we go. And now we can actually. Oh, there's another patch. I thought there was. Okay, there's another patch of grass. Nice. And we found another wild Pokemon. It's another Patrat. There's other Pokemon in this area than just Patrats. There's Lillipup. Can you find P-Dubs here? You can find Purloins. Purloin's a Dark-type Pokemon. Like, what is the deal right now? Is this the only Pokemon that exists around these areas? Anyways, there we go. There we go. And let's talk to Charon. Jake, are you going to compare yourself with Bianca? No. That's weird. How about it, Jake? Do you want to compare with what? Sure. I don't remember this at all. 2! We have the same number then! Wow! That's amazing. The X transceiver is ringing. Wow, that's small. Hello, how's everybody doing? You and your Pokemon getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor, right now in front of the Cumulus Pokemon Center. Yeah, well, we can't get there because you guys are just, we're comparing Pokemon and doing all this stupid stuff. I just want to, like, battle. Like, you know, I want my Pokemon to get stronger. Like, this, you know, come on. Ooh. Do I hear more instruments in this song than usual? That's catchy. Anyways, Juniper, can I please go inside the Pokemon Center? Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. Yes, Unova was the start of Pokemarts being inside Pokemon Centers. So there are no Pokemarts anywhere at all in Unova, or Kalos, or Alola, or Galar, or Paldea, I'm pretty sure. The only time that they, after Gen 5, the only time that you saw Pokemon Mart was in games like where they remade, like there was Pokemarts in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, like in games where they were remaking games that had the Pokemarts outside of the buildings. If I'm making any sense, I'm not sure if I'm not. But yeah, Unova was the first place where Pokemarts were inside the Pokemon Centers. And can I seriously just, like, yes, I will heal. I was going to do this anyway. But yes, this is what a Pokemon Center looks like in the Unova region. It's pretty cool. I've seen lots of these. Actually going to show us how to use a PC. Because I have no idea how to use the PC. I haven't gotten my PC at all in this series. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question. I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Yeah, I have a fun fact. I still have not seen the person who owns the PC. Like, someone. I haven't met someone yet in my copy of Black. I remember I did one time, but I don't think I saved. And I don't remember how to get to that person. I think you might have to go past Undella Town or something, but I'm not sure. Now this is the Pokemart. This is the place to buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. The gentleman over there will help you with a smile. So let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going back to Unova Town. Yeah, okay. So she's telling us to go to the Striaton City. That is the city with the first gym. Ooh, what should I buy? Potions, Pokeballs are definitely important. I'm thinking, well, let's see. I have a lot of money. I can only buy Pokeballs and potions. I could buy way more than that, possibly, if the game will let me. I'm not sure if it will. But, yeah, I don't need any of that at all. So, that's good to know. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a look-see. Oh, I think I do remember this. Ooh, who are those guys? Jake, come here a sec. My name is Getsus. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. Huh? What? I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? This guy is creepy. Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there's no truth in what I'm saying? Yikes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. Yeah, that is definitely true. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then, and only then, will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. That was bizarre. And you guessed it, Team Plasma are the evil organization in the Unova region. We had Team Rocket and Johto, Team Magma and Team Aqua and Hoenn. Now we have Team Plasma in Unova. Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. This guy with the hat is a pretty important character. I think we battle him right now, actually. I don't quite remember. Just now I was saying, slow down, you talk too fast. What's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, and you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. My name is Charon, and this is Jake. That's a very interesting name, N. We were asked to complete the Pokedex, and we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. That's kind of funny. His goals are not very realistic, because 2 years from now, he actually only becomes the first gym leader in the Unova region. So yeah, you plan to, your goal is to become the champion. It doesn't work out that way at all. Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. Oh yeah. We're having a battle against Trainer N. This music is epic, but it gets more epic as the adventure goes on. So he has a level 5 Purloin. We're going to use Ember here, and he gets a critical hit. Oh. It's not a Purloin, it's a Zora. Does he normally have a Zora? I don't think so. Like, he does, but not this early. Now it's his actual Purloin. So, Puma is my only team member right now. I do have a plan for most of my team. However, it's gonna be a while. Before I I don't have it's gonna be a while before I have my whole team completely planned out. I have most of my team planned out, but not the entire team. Anyways, Purloin goes down, and that's gonna get Puma to level 8. There we go. And his Purloin, even though it's not Purloin Zora, because Zora has the illusion ability. Zora's illusion wore off. And we will tackle, and that will take down the Zora. There we go. I do remember, yeah, I remember this battle now, but I don't think he had a Zora. I don't think he normally has a Zora, but I could be wrong. This is PokeMMO, where not all the trainers have the same Pokemon as they do in the video games. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. Interesting. Huh, strange guy. But I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striaton City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. So, yeah. That's our trainer card. The level cap is 20. And we have no badges, obviously. So, I'm going to go heal. And then I'm going to say that that's a good episode. But before I heal, actually, let me go into the... I think it's a good idea to get some Pokemon out of my PC. I actually did not even need to cache the per track because I forgot that I had these other Pokemon that can learn Cut. But it's a good idea to get other Pokemon out of my PC because when I battle the gym, I'll have all these sacrificing Pokemon. So I'm just going to do this now because, you know, it's good to have more Pokemon. And yeah, that's a very good first episode of Season 3. And next time on Pokemon Trainer Jake, I'm going to be heading towards Striaton City, which is after Route 2. Striaton City is right here, so we have to go through Route 2 first. So I'll be going through Route 2 in the next episode. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time on Pokemon Trainer Jake. Thanks, guys, for watching. Peace out.